On TNT, it's presented by State Farm, the Miami Heat.
And Jimmy Butler playing some of the best basketball of his career since March 1st.
Final home game of the regular season for the maybe an MVP season. This season feels like it's coming down between he and
early here in this game.
Slow pace for both of these teams. Miami is 29th in pace on 80% shooting Tuesday against Boston. Embiid. Butler took a chance and that left
one for the steal so he wouldn't have to play Embiid one-on-one. Did not pay off.
Wow, look at Tobias. Struggled on the road this year. Bad pass, but Butler ends up on the deflection. And Butler scores a deserving candidate either way. Max Strus for three, rattles one home. He says he should have won it last year, so the former Sixer.
Doc Rivers gets ready for the playoffs. You always play fewer guys.
Inside, Adebayo got deep. Jimmy Butler goes right back. Ooh, almost a follow jam by Melton. Now in transition, Butler, a two.
UConn.
Nice fit. Great carryover for Heat culture for sure. 15th year as the Miami head coach has cast with a win last night. Boston's going to be the 2 seed, the top.
Don't have to face the Heat.
Yeah, it's unlikely that the Stars are going to play over the weekend. Miami now stretching their lead to 41-28, up 13 in the season. Just 4 days left in the regular season. Little step through by Hero and that flow with the Hurricanes. Niang, little floater.
Runs with Jim Crutchfield, the coach at Nova Southeastern that won the division.
Sixers were -10 with Embiid on the floor. Now they're -7, and now Miami just 16 and 23 on the road, and they've lost 4 of their last 6 on the road. Ooh, Harden had a look at it, passed it up. Now Harden, patient. James Harden finishes. They need him to be around 40%, the kind of role that he plays. Embiid just taking on the Phoenix Suns tonight. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and the Suns. That's forcing turnovers. They're near 16 forced turnovers a game. And they're on that Baker hit 3 threes in the waning minutes on Tuesday to beat Boston.
That won't be easy for Brooklyn. Miami, of course, has to go down and play Washington on the road.
Tucker able to D.C. Easy little trip. And they take on Washington tomorrow, and both of these teams close their season.
As Melton misses another 3, and Harden both really struggling.
Might have seen the last of Strus as James Harden. Here's Embiid with 4 to shoot, knocks it down. Wanted it back, gets it back, resets it for Harden. So it goes the other for the playoffs.
Well, he was their best player in the playoffs last year, particularly.
Now let's see if they have an answer. 7 minutes remaining in the third. Little jump shot. Jimmy Butler getting
and not have somebody there. He's got to get that ball up.
House trying to guard Butler, and again he gets it. I'm guessing the somebody is just who you're referencing, Coach, in Dwayne Wade. Is Embiid strong in?
Unfortunately for those teams who end up in that situation.
Miami with an answer. Philadelphia got it to 15. Oh, nice.
Turns it over.
Forcing the turnover. Milton gives it up. Daniel House hits another. Comes up short. Here's Embiid with a rebound. Niang for 3. That one's every time the Sixers get anything going. Milton.
Down right now. Tough for anybody to get a stop at this point.
Here's Lowry for 3. Tyler Hero trying to shake Niang. Ooh, tough shot, and he buries it. And for a team with a slow pace, that's a big number. Miami gets another.
So much right now. There's just no sense leaving him out there and playing big minutes.
Tyler Hero knocks down. Doesn't get to the line as often as he does in the regular season. Those numbers trimmed as well. He's 14-4 in his challenges, and they've all come in the fourth quarter. As
last in the league as a team in shot blocks, but it allows.
Been a starter, but coming off the bench in the last 3 games. His brother Cody, still a member of the Hornets. Second year for Martin here. Ends with Nevada for Eric Musselman in the NCAA tournament. Another easy. You know, you got to remember Stan's been in that coaching world, Jared. He's Phoenix in there as the 4 seed, and Montrezl Harrell at the Miami Heat, and word is he will continue.
You can't even imagine the Miami Heat without Udonis Haslem. It's been synonymous not only with the Heat, but with the city of Miami. Played his high school basketball.
Coming to the finish line here. It was lopsided quickly in the first quarter. They went back and forth the first 8 minutes. Then Miami went on a run at the end of the first, and they kept their foot down on the gas. Still, so that's where it is right now. Miami in that 7 spot. 43-37. They get a road win, which have been hard to come by. Now 17-23 on the road, and for Philadelphia, they will just play it out their final 2 games and try to get healthy for the playoffs. As we send it over to Jared Greenberg, Cronenberger, Paul Evans, and Jackson Thompson. For Stan Van Gundy and Jared Greenberg and the rest of our terrific crew, I'm Brian Anderson, wishing you a good night from Philadelphia. After the short break, we'll send you to EJ, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. TNT Game Break coming your way.